One thing that we'll all have to deal with at some point in our life is conflict in relationships. So here's a quick tip when you're trying to figure out what to say to somebody that you're in a relationship with when you're trying to fix something. And maybe this means you want to be closer to them. Maybe this means that you want to make it so they don't shut down as much, whatever that is. But here are just some principles to help you. One, make sure that you're direct, but you also want to be respectful. Now, it sounds obvious enough, but we can get so caught up in what we want to say that we forget to adapt the message. All right. And one way that you can do this really practically is think to yourself before you engage in that interaction, what am I not saying? And what is the big so what I want to get across? Is it, hey, I really care about you and I wish we were closer? Or, hey, I wish we could have more conversations around this topic because it means a lot to me? Or, hey, I feel like there's a distance between us and I really don't want that to occur because you mean a lot. Whatever that is, think of the simplest thing and think, all right, what am I trying to say or what am I not trying to say? Because you get so wrapped up in your head that the next thing you know, you're saying all this other stuff and then you wonder why your message gets muddied. And that was advice I gave to somebody today because they said, well, there's so many things I want to get across, right? Well, what do you not want to say then? How do you not want it to be interpreted? And they said, well, I don't want them to think that I'm mad at them or I'm coming down on them. I just miss them and I want this part of the relationship to be the same again. Boom, there's your answer. Lead with that. Think about things in the simplest way possible and use that to build scaffolding around your message. And then you can reduce the likelihood of misunderstanding. Another tip, don't get mad if they don't respond immediately the way that you want. Remember, not everybody knows how to decode that message or interpret their emotions. Some people they've never dealt with those things before. So understand that sometimes you're just going to have to plant that seed. You may not get that big Hollywood movie breakthrough moment, but it will seep in. And if it doesn't, try again and give it time.